Well, nothing says holidays like surprise gift giving, and if you are in the moderate or right of politics, you just got a gift for Hanukkah and Christmas. Biden and Hunter are finally, after 7, 8, 9 years of people kind of sounding the alarm, they're finally being called out for corruption. Now, if you are following the left, CNN, MSNBC, you're watching ABC, CBS, they've been protecting this, covering this up. This was all just fake, false information. But now the tide is turning. You can't hide it forever. That's why if there was any election interference, we might not know for 5, 6 years. And by then it's like, get over it. It's over. They're playing out the clock. So that's what they did. Now, we knew about this for years, but Biden is finally being impeached, okay? Biden impeachment is going to move forward in the House next week. What does Biden have to say for himself? Well, him and Hunter getting caught with this scandal and money laundering, and it's finally coming to the fore. Listen to Biden's comments. They're very reassuring, and they're basically going to help you realize, hey, maybe there is nothing wrong based on what he says here. Oh, I forgot. His comments are not reassuring because he didn't say anything here. Isn't that unbelievable? And there he goes. So the Republican House Committee is finally going to be looking into these dealings, checking out the laptop, which we all knew was real the whole time, checking out the money. I just paid my brother back $400,000 for a loan. We got to see a loan document. We got to see what did he loan you. That is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Hunter Biden also being called right out on the carpet. Hunter Biden is hit with 9 felony tax charges. That's 8 for Hanukkah plus 1 for drugs, escorts, and exotic car purchases. This is what's been going on for the last 10, 15 years. Biden has never been anyone you want to hear from, never been anyone you want to take advice from. Hunter Biden's been a loser his whole life, but they've always had access to government tax dollars. So if you treat Mr. Biden correctly, you can meet Obama. You can get that contract. We will give a donation to the University of Delaware if you make my wife a doctor so that she looks smarter. Pay for play. That's what's going on. Nobody is more involved in this than Donald Trump. He knows the score. Billionaires kind of know what's going on at all time. He chooses his enemies wisely. Look what he has to say about Joe Biden in only the way Trump can. Probably the best comedian working today. Donald, go.
Mentally, I would say he's possibly equally as bad and maybe worse, but I don't know. I will say this. He's got vicious people surrounding him around that beautiful Oval Office. There are people in that Oval Office that are evil people, bad people, smart people, young, vicious. They're communists and they're bad.
Bad people. Very bad people, folks. Some of the worst people in the whole world. So there you have it. Donald Trump is not happy with what he's seeing. And get this, we're going to have a surprise coming to us this coming election. Trump says he will be a dictator. He told this to Sean Hannity, but he said only on day one. Day one. And then Sean Hannity's like, what are you talking about? Please don't do this, Donald. You're going to be a dictator only on day one. And how is he going to be a dictator? Not by locking up people or being anti-LGBTQRS. No. He says, if I'm elected, on day one, we will immediately close the border and drill for oil like a dictator. Okay? So that's what he was talking about. But I was watching MSNBC and CNN, which is not fun. I was on the treadmill. They force it on the TV. If it weren't for forcing it on the airplane and gym TVs, I don't think nobody be watching CNN and MSNBC. But they kept going on. Trump warns he's going to be a dictator. Oh, he's telling us to his face, if he's going to be honest, he's being a dictator. Why are people going to vote for him? Oh, no. You guys are idiots. He's talking about oil production, which is for everybody. We all benefit as a country. He was talking about closing the border, which even the mayor of New York, Eric Adams, was like, we need to do something about the border. This is getting crazy. We got too many illegal immigrants in the building. Because I believe the mayor of New York sounds just like Jay-Z. Hey, did you enjoy that short clip? Here's what you need to do. Subscribe and click on that bell so you get all the notifications.